Hello, everybody. It's me, Samantha. So, I hear the heat wave is finally over. Now I can put my bra back on. I usually don't walk around town without a bra on, but it's just been so hot that I've just been like, I can't. And so the girls have had to be free. So, I have some news this week. I have lost weight. Okay, I'm not extremely surprised because whenever I start doing what it is that I'm supposed to do, weight usually does come off. It's sort of like, I guess it's like the thing that you hear in the blogs, you hear it on The View, you hear it everywhere. If you push back a little bit from the table and you exercise and you drink lots of water, you will lose weight. Guess what? It actually works. So if only I can just do that for 52 more weeks. I can do that, right? So I want to go to the pool, but it's just too hot. But isn't the pool supposed to be one of those things that you go to when it's hot? But the ground is hot. The air is hot. It's like too hot to breathe, and it's like, I feel like I'm suffocating. And the only thing that makes you feel good is like a Slurpee or some ice cream. But then you don't need ice cream. You just want water, or you need water. I really just want lemonade if I'm really being truthful. I don't really want water, but I tell myself that if I drink water that I will be rewarded. 52 weeks from now, maybe I'll be that size where my feet don't frickin' hurt. So this weekend is all about relaxing. I have an internship, and so I'm going to be working on that this weekend. Just trying to stay chill, hoping that it doesn't hit 100 degrees. I have visions of becoming a weight loss guru, but I just keep sticking Oreos in my mouth. How do they do it? I know people keep talking about willpower, but what the heck? How do you get it? How can I buy it? How can I get some willpower? I mean, I don't know. Did any of you guys ever see that movie, The Intern, with Robert De Niro? I love that movie. It's by, I started to say Joyce Myers, but I think she's a preacher. It's not Joyce Myers. I'll have to look her up. But anyway, it's called Intern, and it's got Robert De Niro in it and Anne Hathaway. I bring this up because this summer, I'm an intern. So I'm doing my last semester of a screenwriting major that has literally driven me a little bit cuckoo. But it's made me tap into my crazy side. Made me tap into the side where you don't really contemplate the consequences of the things that you say. Because the moment that you do, you lose your creativity. And so this semester, I'm an intern because I have been, or for those of you who know me, I have been trying to break into the industry, and it has not been as easy as I thought. It's even been more difficult because of the gray around the edges of my hair. Because even though the whole weight thing, where I see myself as 120 pounds, but even though the scale says I'm 280 something, I go, that scale is lying on me. Now when I go to the doctor's office and they go, Mrs. Howard, would you please get on the scale? I say, would you please get on the scale? And I say it as nicely as I can, not today. And they go, oh, well, okay. It's because I get fat shamed inside of my doctor's office. He's always trying to get me to do a gastric bypass, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to exercise. And in 52 weeks, just like magic, I'm going to be skinny. Okay. So, like I was saying, I'm an intern, and all of my supervisors are 19 years old, which they're probably like, what is this old woman doing here? Like earlier this week, I was having the most horrific time just trying to get into the system and trying to understand it. And I did feel old. I felt like, I was asking them, can you please give me an assignment? I felt so old and so stupid and so dumb. But life is a journey, and you're always learning, or I'm always learning. And so, it is what it is. But I just wanted to pop in and say that I'm still here. I'm still trying to be healthy. I'm still drinking lots of water. I am mixing it in with Slurpees. I will not lie, because, this is Slurpee weather. And I have to cool my core down. Sometimes water just doesn't do it. Sometimes I feel like a vehicle that needs coolant. And this is not just me being, what do you call it, fat, because Slurpees are not usually my go-to drink, but sometimes I just get so hot that I can feel the boil coming on, and drinking a Slurpee is the quickest thing that I can think of to just get me cool, because I can drink 5 glasses or 5 bottles of ice water and I'm still hot. So, and then I also try to stay in the house, because I'm like one of those people who needs to keep her butt in the house when it gets hot. But anyway, you don't need to hear about all that. So, until I think of something else that I want to talk about, leave me messages, like my video, and if you have recipes, low-calorie recipes, I'd love to have them. So if you could put them down below, that'd be really cool. And I'll try them, and then I'll share them with you guys and let you know how they worked out for me. So that's all for now. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, press like and subscribe. So peace out, and talk to you later. Bye.